Hey, what up? As you can see, this is Goddess Divine, and I'm back with another Cutylicious video. Or if you're on YouTube, please do me a favor. Subscribe. I'm always coming back with Cutylicious videos. If you're on YouTube, push a like, share, and comment, and go over to my YouTube channel. I think it's called Copper American Goddess. And check me out on YouTube. So I wanted to show you some stuff. I'm always teaching my kids about herbs and different things, and I pay a lot of money when I go to Amazon and get the stuff, and I'm starting to get thinking like, why can't I just go out there in the wilderness and get it myself? These are they call it poke roots berries, and pretty sure you guys seen these when you're growing up. Some kids use these as war paint to put on their face or to throw at your brother and sister, and our moms will always tell us never to, well, my mom didn't, but neighbors would tell me never to eat these. But when I got in 5th grade, and I wish I could find my teacher, Mr. Wood, he probably did, but we love you, Mr. Woods. He would take us out into like the wilderness, and he would tell us about different leaves and different things that were poisonous and things that weren't. And as a little girl being in the 5th grade, I admired him because he would just go out there and he would pick up different things that we didn't know anything about. And he taught us about these berries. These berries are poke root. And I was amazed and astonished and blown away when he took one of these berries and just put them in his mouth. He took the whole vine actually and just stripped it with his teeth and put it in his mouth. And these are, I think, very beneficial, especially as me being what you would call an American Indian, even copper color or of a darker skin tone with a lot of melanin. These can clear out your lymph nodes or your lymphatic system, where it can cause like boils and cysts and different things like that. So I recently found out that I had a cyst on the back of my leg. It's getting pretty big, but it was bigger than it is right now. So I've been using different kind of herbs and stuff to make it go down. One of them is castor oil, but I found out that if you get poke oil and mix the castor oil together, it can make the cyst go down significantly. I am not a doctor, but I am a nurse. I'm not practicing anymore, but so go to your doctors. Don't take my advice. Don't try to sue me, but just do your own research. But I give this to my children. And like I said, the cyst that was on my leg, it's going down pretty well, and the puffiness in my face, over the years, it's going down. So this stuff is really doing a great job. And also, we got some of this. This is Beyonce. How you pronounce it? Sumac. And you probably seen it. That's not as a red one. You probably see these all the time, and you can notice that their branches are very furry, and these are furries as well. And my cats, believe it or not, love the tree branches. Oh, there she goes. She got some real ones. These are like these are Beyonce's. These are the real red ones. And you can see we got a lot. You can see that, oh no, I stepped on one of them, Beyonce. Anyway, you can see that they're fuzzy as well. Like the branches are fuzzy. One of them comes in, that's not fuzzy with a branch is called. And sumac, they have poisonous sumac. Sumac the poisonous one is it's a white, it looks like a white flower or a white berry. So these are not, and I know you're probably like, what about those gray ones? That's not it. So I do want to put a caution on that even with the poke, people said that they're poisonous. So I want to just that's why I'm putting out a disclaimer. Please do your research, consult with your own doctor. But as far as me, I've been taking poke. I can't remember where's that stuff at, baby. Where's the stuff at? The little drops. I got them from Amazon. My daughter. Go look in you see it? Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Just turn it around so we can see. This is right here, was it poke dried root. So this stuff, I've been taking this, and I take it, they say you're only supposed to take like 1 dropper. I've taken at least 4 droppers for a whole week, and I'm not dead. So of course this is more of the berry. I don't know, that's the root, this is the berry, and this is the stem. But what I'm gonna do is take it and put it and freeze it. And then with the sumac, you can make what's it called, lemonade, because the sumac is it has a sweet and sour taste to it. And I can honestly say that I've seen a lot of the phlegm and mucus out of my body has almost ceased to none. Also, I wanted to show you, what is this, baby? What's that? Twingy Twangy. Show me that. This is how the poke could look once upon a time, and then they're green like this, and then they turn like the berry like that. Oh, it comes off there.
The vine was wrapped around it in a really weird way.
You see this pretty vine that's on here, like how it's kind of like grapes when you make wine and stuff. But I also heard people saying, like in American Indians, where you can make poke salad, but they said the Europeans came over here, punk asses, came over here and seen the American Indians, or the Native American Indians, the fake ones, but the real ones, making this out of a salad. They thought it was salad, but it's salad or something. I can't pronounce it. It's not saying it's not salad like how we say salad. It's a different term. But I've heard that poke root can cure cancer. It's very beneficiaries. Let me say that, because I don't want to get sued for killing, cancerous cells and so different things. I think I was telling my cousin about this. I got this as well, and then I got some I can't remember the other stuff. I'll do a video about it later on, but yeah, so I took my daughter out. She know how to harvest it before we take anything from Earth. Mother Earth, we always ask, and we always say thank you, and we always bring an offering, maybe some water or different things like that. But yeah, we got tons of it, and we got this off of my daughter's old playground where she used to go to school at. So yeah, so I just wanted to open your eyes to different things. Like I said, don't go around just grabbing berries because you don't know what the heck they are. You know what I'm saying? And always do your research. And like I said, God, Gaia, the earth, the universe, whatever, Dumbo, anybody, Jesus, God, whatever you believe in, has provided everything for you on earth. So make sure you just look around and see stuff. And like I said, everything's about to die down because today is literally Labor Day, the last day of summer. And I can't even say, this is the solar calendar. And the lunar, there's different calendars, lunar and solar. So it's just basically about to get a little bit cooler, with climate control, basically. You know how they use the weather as a weapon, and they're trying to cool it down because it has been